So the beginning of Call Her Daddy. So what happened was I was on unemployment checks. I didn't have a job. And my friend who had just started at a startup reached out to me and was like, hey, Alex, do you want to do a podcast? So we created 4 episodes, and then Dave Portnoy slid into my DMs. Dave and I talked about, coming with Call Her Daddy, me vlogging, and also just like coming as a personality and doing things at Barstool. And I was so excited, couldn't be more excited. Great, can't wait. And I told him Call Her Daddy is Sophia and I, and he was like, great, can't wait to meet her, bring her along, let's do the damn thing.
What's up, guys? It's Alex and Sophia from Call Her Daddy. We are in the Barstool offices right now.
You heard that right. We are employed, baby.
Woo!
Woo! We just dropped our first 4 episodes today for you guys. We really couldn't be more excited to bring Call Her Daddy to Barstool. Caleb and Roan.
Okay, Caleb and Roan are similar, but they're different in the girth.
Right.
I think Caleb is a little above average girthier, and then Roan is the same, but he's thinner.
What we call a pencil dick.
And they call me pencil dick?
Pencil dick, yeah.
It's not that bad having a pencil dick, right?
We are in it. Do you see this?
Are you telling me Dave Portnoy is not in the office?
Dave
Again?
is nowhere to be found.
Again?
I'm here a lot, yes.
You close your door. You can't.
No, I don't
See
close
when we're
it.
in here.
He
We
has
come in
eyes
twice a
everywhere.
week.
How much would you have to pay me? Oh wait, no, stool scenes. They're gonna be like, shut up. I was gonna
What was the
ask.
question?
I was gonna ask stool scenes if they wanted to, how much if they would pay me to shove these up my butthole. And then I realized the stool is gonna be like, you're a fucking whore. Well, I know. The podcast literally blew up. I mean, you guys all know it was like, whoa. We had no fucking idea what we were doing. Like, I mean, we did, but we had no idea how big it was gonna get and how fast it was going to grow. So it was extremely exciting. And so we're coming to the end of our first year. This is where Peter really comes into play. Sophia and I allowed Peter to essentially take the reins, and he was telling us all about industry standard. You guys, you are making way below industry standard. And we were like, what the fuck is industry standard? And he's like, industry standard. We continue to do the podcast, and we are not talking to Barstool about renegotiating our contract. We are not talking to them at all. We just continue to do it. Contract is on hold. This is when Peter Nelson started shopping around the industry for deals for us. Then the rooftop meeting comes. Let's go have one more conversation with Dave Portnoy.
And I cut them a deal that was so outrageously good in their favor that I thought we'd get something done. They thought this was a courtesy meeting to make themselves, legally, like we tried to make it work. They already had a deal, I found out after the fact. But when I made this offer, $500,000 guarantee to each of them, they get an increase in merch. And at the end, and I knocked 6 months off their deal, and we just give them the IP.
Dave explained the entire situation. He offers us what I saw as the world. The minute we left that rooftop meeting is when the issue started with Sophia and I. At the end of the day, I wanted Sophia to be happy. I wanted her to take the Barstool deal, but I also didn't want to force her into something that she didn't want. But at the end of the day, I really wanted her to take it with me. She's trying to convince me why we should leave. I'm trying to convince her why we should stay. But this time it shifted because I made a point to let Sophia know no longer for me was there the option of leaving. Barstool was the only deal now. I was no longer entertaining the idea of leaving.
CHD is still churning along.
What the fuck is Scooter Braun thinking?
Scooter Braun, like Bieber's guy and the guy who fucked over Taylor Swift, called Erica last night on behalf of Soupman. So Soupman asked him to call. He's like, what can we do? We kind of fucked up. Sophia wants 50% of Call Her Daddy back. Oh, all right. Oh, you want Soupman? You want it back? You think we give a fuck about Scooter Braun?
Scooter and I worked together when I worked in music. So he and I know each other. He texted me over the weekend and was like, hey, Scooter, can you catch up? So I called him. The net result of it was that Scooter had been connected to Sophia. I think Scooter's perspective was like, hey, I'm talking to this girl. It sounds like there's something wild going on with this podcast. He admittedly was like, I'm not involved in it. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not representing anyone. But I do know that Sophia would do this and she would do it for 50-50.
I get a call from Dave Brutman. And he's like, Scooter Braun's on the other line right now. He wants to talk to you. So he gets on the line and we have it out. And, you know, he was backpedaling. He's like, I'm not friends with fucking Peter Nelson at all. Like, I happen to be on something where I bumped into him the day before. And, like, with Sophia, I'm like, all right, well, I don't know how much I believe. And I'm like, he just got run over. It was like, Sophia wants to do it again. She just wants 50%. Like, how can I help?
Of course she does.
Scooter Braun, what do you think's gonna happen? What world do these people live in? Scooter Braun called. It's good now. Scooter Braun called. Fuck off.
At the end of the day, we're going to do what we're going to do with Call Her Daddy. Really, no harm, no foul. I think Scooter put it best, which is like, no good deed goes unpunished. And I totally get that. But now we move on. Now we see what we can do with Dave and Scooter, or Barstool Sports and Scooter Braun.
We are now like essentially partners with Alex. So Alex does not have like 100% of seat. She has creative control, all that. But like Barstool and Alex are now partners.
I lost a friend. You guys lost the duo that you were invested in, the show. The Daddy gang is bigger than Sophia and me. The excitement I have, I wish Sophia had that day on Dave's rooftop. I'll see you fuckers on Wednesday.
It is your now single father, Alex Cooper, back at it again for another episode. Holy fucking shit, that felt good. It's been so fucking long. I can't help but think it was kind of a blessing and a reset moment. I was in bed, well, not literally, but I was in bed with someone that was literally in bed with the wrong people. And I think this new era, this new fucking like single father, I'm like, Call Her Daddy can be whatever the fuck we want it to be, whatever we need it to be.
I actually think that the place Peter Nelson seemed to get this wrong the most was in his assumption around industry standard, that we, Barstool, were going to behave in a way that in his mind, someone who came out of television and print was going to be industry standard. Like, fuck your industry standard, Peter Nelson. Like, I think we're anything but that, and I couldn't be prouder about it. At the end of the day, when you look back in 10 years at the week of podcasting, right? Joe Rogan going to Spotify for 100 million, the Call Her Daddy news. I think what you will see is the way that this company operates is just radically different than any traditional industry, and hopefully and maybe we will become the new standard.
I'll give you a quote.
Okay.
When I was younger, my mother always said to me, if someone doesn't want to be friends with you, why would you want to be friends with them?
I'm so nervous. I'm like visibly nervous. We're going to record something top secret for Pup Punk, which I am a part of, because I am in a band. I'm sorry, I'm being so weird. I'm so nervous.
You're that nervous?
Yes, I really am. I actually feel like sick. I mean, for the purposes of this, I'm trying to be more pop punk, but I'm not very punk, so working on that.
So is it an original song?
It is an original song, or I guess it's kind of a parody of a song.
What's
but
it about?
I can't tell you. It's about being in California. It's about skateboards and like, fuck you, Dad.
And just started immediately smoking weed in the studio, and so the guy was like, okay, I don't have to work hard for these guys.
This place is outrageous. We play slapdick songs and comedy songs, and we should not be allowed into a studio like this. This is one of those like fake moment type stuff.
no more tricks and no more misbehaving. No more tricks and no more misbehaving. That was good. I keep on messing up this. I just don't know how to do it without just saying it. Catching sick air and Ollie in a stick.
Is your mom listening? You ready, Ellie? You ready, Rome? Let's go.
No, we're not ready.
Is it going to be like a group vocal, or is it just going to be them singing?
No, we're just talking.
Yeah. It's going to be like a 2 second thing.
We're just trying to figure out kind of the...
I think I like that, introducing it.
I like it if it's, are you ready, Ellie? And then you're like a little bit sassy, like, are you ready, Rome? Let's do this.
It's like, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What do they say?
She doesn't even have to say Rome. She could just be like, Psh, are you ready?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
You ready, Ellie?
You ready?
I'll ask you first.
He's good.
That was amazing.
That was fun.
You like that ad lib, bro?
Yeah.
You could tell I'm a fucking pro.
Do it one more time, and then you can come in and listen. And if we want to change anything, we can. Let's just lay one more down, okay?
You ready, Ellie?
You ready?
I'll ask you first.
Neighbor told me not to, I skated anyway, misbehaving.
Rent a cop chase, but see you later, got away, misbehaving.
Railgun down the stairs, kick flip on the street.
Catch a sick air and Ollie in a stick.
I went goth.
And I got caught vaping.
Just 2 little Cali kids outside misbehaving.
No more tricks and no more misbehaving. No more tricks and no more misbehaving.
Hold it longer like
Yeah, just hold it longer like that because it helps.
I got a necktie.
I got caught
Filleted. It's 2 little Cali kids.
That's huge. Beautiful.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the
Well,
band.
no,
There's gonna be a huge demand for Ellie.
We're gonna need you to stick around because eventually Ellie will do the Gwen Stefani thing and leave us
Oh, it's
and go out on her own and leave from No Doubt. And
No Doubt,
we're
yeah.
gonna need you to stick around for that, right?
We could just be called Doubt.
I think we don't let her play in the first one. She has to attend first and then join.
You don't know the vibe.
I don't. I don't know what you guys wear.
us first. Yeah.
I was trying to buy some stuff and then I was like, I don't know what people wear.
I wear.
I would wear if I were
day.
you.
You
I would
have to
wear
come up
like
with,
some Harley Quinn shit. I would wear like a black shirt over like a long sleeve striped shirt or like some like pigtails or like black makeup.
Look up Haley Williams over the years.
Yeah, Haley Williams. Anything from Paramore.
A lot of like
Gwen
colored
Stefani.
rainbow bracelets and shit.
Like red pants.
I will buy red pants.
Red pants.
And I didn't know how talented everybody else was. I mean, I knew, but you don't know until you see it.
Blah blah blah. She knows she's the most talented fucking
Shut
bitch in the world.
up.
Fuck you, Ellie.
I'm hoping for
She's actually crazy good.
Before
Crazy
she has
good.
a chance to leave us.
I'm back, baby.
Yeah. Ellie, you're out of the fucking band. Go off on your solo career.
Doing some practicing.
Big night.
Huge night. I'm pretty fucking nervous. Nervous I'm gonna lose again. Very nervous I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna run heavy, but I'm trying to find some play action passes that might work. It's focus, composure, but I think also, I mean, wouldn't be lying if I said that there's definitely some nervous energy. We saw what happened last year. Can't have that again.
What are you gonna say to the kids? You got any quotes? JFK? What do you got? You gotta have something.
I'm just nervous.
That's what you're gonna tell the kids? I'm nervous? Back-to-back national championship games. I'm nervous?
Are you just scrolling Twitter trying to distract yourself?
Yes.
My game plan is just
shots.
Look at what defense they're running.
Hank!
They're gonna run a cover 2 because that's the only thing this computer runs. And then on second and short or third and long or second and long, I just yell shot. Take the shot. And that's my role. And it's really awesome. I'm
Their
just glad
defense
to be
is one of
here.
the hardest defense I've played. That's a fact.
Miami?
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Tennessee. I want Big Cat to win. But if he loses, it'll be great for podcast ratings. So there's a silver line.
times. PFT's with me.
No, I want Big Cat to win. I'm firmly I'm going to be disappointed if he loses, until I look at the ratings tomorrow.
I don't want. I'll say this: I don't want Big Cat to lose. I don't want Big Cat to lose.
The stage has been set. Two traditional blue blood programs of college football on its biggest stage, the BCS National Championship.
The team that makes the fewest mistakes will win. Ball, Oski, cover, block, cut, and slice. Pursue and gang tackle, for this is the winning edge. Press the kicking game. Here is where the breaks are made. Carry the fight to our opponent and keep it there for 24 minutes.
Back and forth we go. Miami with the ball and driving. First and goal. And Mr. T, what's your prediction for this play? Payne. Payne takes it in on the screen pass. Miami recaptures the lead, 17-14. Tennessee with the ball, trying to regain the lead just before the half. First and 10 from the Miami 10-yard line. And what's the hottest nightclub at the national championship? Well, I'd say it has to be the end zone. And that's where Stephon Chase heading. He takes it in for the easy 6, and Tennessee back with the lead, 21-17.
Mooj, what do you think? Adjustments?
Okay, so we're getting their offensive line is amazing, correct? They're running how they want to. We have no sacks. He's 13 for 13. What we need to do is we need to stop blitzing in between the D lineman and the D tackle. I know you're not super comfortable with it, but you have to come off the edge outside. No more 4-3. We're going to nickel and dime them, and we're going to keep blitzing. Offense is great. You're doing no turnovers. Offense is great. Defense, we got to switch it up.
The U's not done yet. First and goal from the Tennessee 4-yard line, and the Balls are going to have to take plenty ibuprofen, maybe a little something else after this one.
Eat Von Vaughn. Eat Von Vaughn.
Let's go. What is he doing?
He's selfish. He didn't want to take the incompletion.
153,000. Holy shit.
Here we go, all tied up at 34. This is the game. Somehow, Miami doesn't call a timeout, doesn't stop the clock. They let it wind down to 19 seconds left. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. And who else to bring the glory back to Rocky Top other than Rico Bergerton?
Where's my cigar? Give me my cigar.
No.
I want my cigar.
Win the fucking game.
I want my cigar. Get in there.
Oh, that's a pick.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Yeah! That's game, baby. Give me my cigar. We did it. Feels like 98. Give me that fucking cigar. Let's go. Rico. Give me that cigar. Give me it later. Dude, we did it. We fucking did it. Oh my God. Hank, not you. Rico, you.
Guaranteed it.
Hank wanted me to lose. We're going to take 2 days off. Sunday night, we'll be back at it. I'm going to win another one. I got to win another one. Woo! Let's go. Champs, baby. What a ride. Love you, chat. I love you, Poopy Stinks and Butt Scrunker 69, you fucking losers. You are the ultimate losers. I am a winner. You're a loser. See everyone Sunday night. Dude, it feels so good. 6 seasons it took me to do that. There was a lot of missteps. There was the time that we lost to Georgia Tech at FSU, lost to UCLA, USC. It was tough. Lost to Virginia Tech. Finally, just did it. Fucking feels good. Just did it.
I understand it's easier, but I also think it tastes like I want to eat.
I will eat a hot dog without a bun all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going to
Just
do
like-
any condiments?
Just like not a
I'll
fork
just
or
go,
anything?
I won't even cook it. I'll just go to the fridge and just.
Oh, no,
Oh,
you're fucking.
Brandon.
No, I'm not.
No,
My
I mean,
dad
he's
used to
from
do that
Mississippi.
too.
Of course he
Like, yeah, that's some like.
I'll eat it without a
Great
bun, but I'll
Depression
like
shit.
I'll like cut it up at least. Like I'm not gonna just like pick it up and.
2 bites.
Not even a microwave, 10 seconds, just straight raw dog.
Well, they're not raw.
But I mean, like cold.
What kind?
Whatever I got.
Yeah, what are we eating? Do we know? Like which?
They're around there.
Nathan's?
They're over there.
It's not Nathan's.
Because like Sabrett with those, when Sabrett has the little things
Yeah.
on the end that look like an Audi belly button.
It's not Nathan's. It's not Sabrett either.
Don't say it like that.
That's what it looks like. Those little like.
Yeah, the little sausage casing
You know,
is tied.
yeah, it looks like when you pinch off like the umbilical cord of a baby.
Okay,
You
I'm
know?
done.
Yeah.
I'm so done here. What's fucking wrong with you?
God damn, Dana.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Why isn't he in it? Is he not important enough?
I don't know.
Damn.
He's got to do walk the
to
line.
throw up today.
I'm gonna throw it.
Where did you get this?
It's Chipotle. Aren't you trying to lose weight?
Yeah,
That's what I
well,
was saying.
we gain muscles in the glamour muscles, and we just.
What did you order?
I got a fucking burrito. I don't know.
Is that
Just a
2
normal size
tortillas
burrito?
wrapped together?
How Bless tan you.
and jacked am I? But you're not jacked, but you are tan.
I'm pretty jacked.
You're not jacked at all. Your chest is still
You
concave.
should see him when he's getting a pump on. The fucking veins get popping. They get popping.
You're just jealous you pop it out more than you usually are. Yeah, I've the short shirt.
Dan, don't you have some history with hot dog competitions?
Yeah, I was in the Nathan's.
How'd you do it again?
I ate 12.
From Chicago, Illinois, 6 feet 3 inches tall. He's a newcomer to the sport, and he says he is eating for love here today. Let's hear it for the big cat, Dan Cat.
Like, I trained beforehand. It was not easy. I felt like shit, and I don't think I could ever do it again. 4?
So you think you're gonna hit 12 again or no?
I'm not competing, I'm announcing. I would never be able to hit 12 again. That was 4 years ago, and I trained. I would probably, right now, I'd probably eat like 6 or 7. I practiced eating hot dogs. Fucking sucked.
Then why did PETA single you out?
They were going after just anyone on the stage, and it was me and the guy next to me. Look at this.
So we use those next?
Oh,
yes, sir.
I just had some peanut butter crackers, so I didn't.
You have peanut butter crackers?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I wouldn't. I mean, before an eating competition, peanut butter is
But
probably
it
the
was
last
like
thing.
hours ago, and I needed to put something in my body.
Have you had a good big dump today?
Ew.
It's a reasonable question. Not many scenarios where that flies, but I felt like that was. I had one first thing this morning. I don't really know how the draft went because I look around and I see people here. Like I feel like Marty Mush could eat 200 hot dogs. So he's just too stupid to get full, but he's not in the contest. So I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how we drafted this particular group of people. I believe it's me, KFC, Feidelberg, Jared, and Casey. Actually, Jared might not be in it. I don't think Jared's in it. Casey for sure is in it. I don't think it's an individual competition.
Oh, it's you guys versus something.
It's versus something, yes.
You gotta go bun, eh?
I think we're going buns.
You going condiments?
I'm not. I never use condiments for my hot dogs anyway.
You go raw?
Go raw dog, yeah.
Interesting. I think that's gonna help you actually.
I like bread and meat.
It's better to save your energy for going crazy at the very end, because remember, it's how much you get in your mouth.
In your mouth,
swallow
chipmunk cheek with it.
So
Yeah.
just keep your composure to start, because the initial reaction is to just like start going crazy, and then what will happen is you'll have like a shitload to chew, and it'll be a minute, and you'll be like, wait, I haven't even finished a dog.
Okay, what about the dunking in the twisted tea? I'm thinking that that's actually going to be better than dunking water. It's got some flavor to it.
I dunk the 2 buns, eat those, see how it goes down with the twisted tea. Go to 2 dogs. If you like the taste of it, if it goes down easy, stick with it. If not, then switch to just dry.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll start with the buns.
2
I
buns
can always
start.
fit the hot dogs in my mouth.
And you got to realize like it's probably gonna take you a minute to eat the 2 buns, but that's fine because the hot dogs will take a lot less time.
Right.
And small bites.
Right. And as long as I can chew the hot dogs and have them in my mouth at the end.
Because you get discouraged when you take a big bite and then it's like takes forever to chew. So just like
My goal. I want to get 10. I don't think I'm going to get 10.
10's a lot.
My goal is 8. If I can get 8, I'll be very happy with myself.
I was just saying right now, like, because I did, when we did the Nathan's, I did 12, but I trained. If I did now, I would be able to do maybe 6 or 7.
I feel like Owen Wilson in fucking Armageddon, where he's like 99% nervous, 1% excited.
Owen Wilson's in Armageddon?
Yeah. Yes, he's absolutely.
Yeah? Are you sure?
Owen Wilson?
I've never seen it.
Yeah. We're talking the same guy, right? Blonde hair, big nose?
Yeah.
He's the guy who's like, when he's asking Billy Bob Thornton what like do you expect.
I would defer to you on this one. I'm
right.
You got all that.
I'm 100% positive Owen Wilson.
What's his like name in that movie?
But he's definitely an Armageddon.
He's an astronaut. He's 100% an Armageddon.
Think about Ben Affleck. Oh yeah, does he wear like a cowboy? Does he wear like a cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a buzz cut? It's like the only movie he doesn't have.
No, I think he's got the long hair. He goes to a strip club the night before they take off.
Yeah. I'm just gonna eat hot dogs, just like regular. I'm gonna put some mustard on. I'm gonna eat them maybe slightly faster than I usually do. Every team has a weak link, and I am the weak link.
If you think that you're a weaker link than me, you're crazy.
Well, we'll
I'll
see.
tell you what. I am gonna carry my weight in this.
So are you trying to do the opposite of Caleb? You're going everything small?
I should, but this is just happenstance. This is just good luck. I'm too cock diesel for this fucking jacket.
Brandon's even having a couple dogs in quarantine, huh? Brandon's been training for this bad boy.
You got the energy we need to have in there.
You got this, Brad. Mississippi State athletes never choke at anything.
Okay. Is that necessary?
Probably not. That was probably a low blow.
All right, we're getting set and quiet.
Live from Barstool Sports headquarters in New York, New York, it's the Barstool Hot Dog Eating Contest.
I don't think Kevin is going to eat a ton. I don't think Casey's going to eat a ton. I think Feidelberg will give a half effort. The only one I really see going all out is Brandon Walker.
Yep.
No disrespect, but his redneck roots is taking this person.
He's shuffling those hot dogs like a deck of cards.
These hot dogs are in better shape than ours were, but it is a tough competition, so I'm curious to see what we got.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! Oh, notice! That was a reversal.